Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Double Jackpot. Please smash that subscribe button and we're going to get right back into another Christopher Mitchell story today. Tales of how he is just a pathological liar. Let's say this, number one. If there was any way you could see a whiteboard and you see somebody making over $100,000 a month, let's even go back and say $10,000 a month. We're going from 10,000 to over 100,000. Guys, I'd be all over it. I'd highly be telling y'all, oh, this is what you need to do. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. You know, and he talks about all these business entities which don't exist, okay? He had a YouTube ad revenue channel going. Nothing like he says it was, but let's say it was doing let's just say 4,000, 48,000 a year, plus whatever fees and what he has to pay. 4,000, 48,000 a year plus. Then he has all these idiots that would send him money. Everybody in the inner circle, now the Patreon. He's trying to get people in this Patreon group because he's cleaning out his Facebook inner circle. He's already got rid of about 4 or 5 people. So just think about what I'm telling you. If this was a great deal, he would be, you know, having a lot of other people's interest. There wouldn't be all these people doing these videos, trying to bring them down. So as I go ahead and tell you, you look at how many people went in this inner circle. Over 300 easily, and he's kicking people out like crazy. People are coming to me saying they've been kicked out. They've been kicked out. I don't know what to tell you. You're not going to, sometimes it's best just to cut your losses and just be done with it. There's no sense in keep on worrying about it. You know, some of the best days of your life is when you just had enough of something, whether it's a bad investment, something that's not working for you, something that just not makes no sense. Don't do it. Just say enough, you know. Sometimes you have that in business a lot. If it's not profitable, probably want to stop doing it. It happens. We've done it 2 or 3 times in our business over the course of the last 2-3 years. Easily. Won't get into all that, but you know, Christopher Mitchell's never worked a real job. Has no management skills. He has recruiting skills and hype skills. That's why he's in MLM, and that's why he likes to build this passive income. Guys, I'm all over passive income. Real estate, good growth ETFs, great, good blue chip, dividend king stocks that pay dividends each quarter, each month. There's so many. Are you going to have your ups and downs? Absolutely. It's going to happen. Not every day and not every year, not every quarter is going to be a good year. You know, you're going to have your ups and downs, your peaks and valleys. But if you believe in a company or you believe in what you're doing, at least with real estate, if you're in it right, you'll always have that piece of property. And I know a lot of people that can tell you that they've done well with that. So I'm going to tell you, you know, Christopher Mitchell, I'm not going to go back into his long rant when he first restarted a new channel. He's got almost 1,000 subscribers in Keeping Up with the Mitchell, so that'll soon to be monetized. Then he's at 288 subscribers in his brand new channel. And he's going to have to go out and buy some subscribers. Because let me tell you something, if you have 37,000 loyal subscribers, let's just follow me, people. Follow me. Because on Friday I was a little worried and nervous that he went from 80 subscribers to 90 subscribers to 2,000 subscribers. I'm sorry, from 90 subscribers to 280. I think he's at 282, 287, something like that. Look, if he had 37,000 subscribers in the last 2 to 3 days, just from his inner circle, he'd have over 300 subscribers. Just from people that like his gimmicky BS, he'd have a lot more subscribers. Even if they can't find him, they're going to find him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? 37,000 people. People, folks. Let's talk about that. He had 37,000 subscribers when he got his channel deleted. What if just, 1/4 of those people found him and said, "Hey, I gotta," he says he gets hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of emails a day. Why wouldn't those people already be there? Why wouldn't he be way north of 300 by now? Easily, that's 100 a day. 37,000 subscribers should be boom, way up. But it's not, because they're fake, fake, fake. Okay? He's an absolute, utter idiot. And all this stuff about some jealous douchebag hater saying they did this and they did that. One person, Christopher, one person led the charge. But there's been all types of subscribers, all types of channels putting stuff up on you. It's not one person. I don't want zero credit for it, but I'm just saying, from the emails and text and all the messages I get and all the people that are running to YouTube with their complaints, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. Okay, so you're a fool there, and all your algorithm stuff, I'm not even going to address that. That's ridiculous. And your whole thing where you go out and accuse Lee Bradbury, I have no comment on that. That's been since 2020. You look somebody in the court, you look somebody in the eyes in the court, and you say what you say, yet you still see people out there doing these videos. You know why? It's not because anybody's a jealous douchebag hater. It's because we get so much. I mean, people just complain, and they've been screwed by you. I have 5 or 6 people that I've talked to in the last month that they paid you money for. You're making money. I'll give you that. You're getting these people to send you money, whether it be $50, $300, $5,000. I mean, how many people? I don't know the number of this. I'm just throwing out there. How many people do you think spent $5,000 with them and spent the day with them in Vegas? That had to be walking around. You spend $5,000 with somebody you expect to be in a limo. Seriously. His $1 million lifestyle. I mean, you just look. He's crying on that last $500 loss. Just literally crying. Because A, he wants to be something he's not. Ever since they did those videos when he was like, 20 plus years ago, he wants fame and fortune and money so bad. Remember that one thing he did where he did it like it was a 15-minute video. This is about a year and a half ago, where he does the affirmations, whatever that's called, where you just, I love money, I love this, and he went over it. Finally, it was so bad he took it down because it makes somebody look so bad. He doesn't want to work for people. He wants you to hand it to him. Okay? There's a novel thing we Americans and people in the United States do every day if we want a paycheck, and that's go to work. Who'd have known? You go to work. So what does he do? He wakes up, makes some YouTube videos, and tries to scam some people, because all these legal entities that exist, you never seen anything. He says these things, but nothing's ever followed up. Cryptocurrency, how can you make money doing that? He'd have lost, if he hasn't already lost that. That's a tough gig. That's a long-term hold. The whole car business in the auctions, with what he said he did and bought cars at the auction, that was 2 years ago. This is the toughest time ever to try to even purchase a car, much less buy one at the auction and pay an inflated price and then try to find a buyer. Are people doing that? Yes, there are. I'm in this industry, but I haven't heard anybody say how great it is, because you're paying a lot for whatever you're going to try to sell, and then you got to have that. Then you got to find a buyer and deal with all that. So it's not what people say it is. I've known a lot of customers who sold their businesses and moved out of the country and retired. Lots of people, must be nice, but that's what they're doing. So people, before you get caught up in this like soap opera and this crazy stuff, just remember, nobody cares about him. What I'm saying is, all the stuff, like, if people get scanned by him now, that's shame on your own self for being that gullible. As I told you, if it's too good to be true, you bet it is. If you see these crazy things on his whiteboard showing you what he's made every day, that's these crazy numbers, I would tell you, go for it. But here's what's going to happen to you. The truth of the matter is, what's going to happen to you, what you saw on Friday where he couldn't pick a win, none of his strategies worked, he was just totally frustrated. That's what's going to happen to you guys. As far as the other person that's been addressed, I don't want to name his channel. He does another Baccarat channel. I have no beef with him. If he's going to imitate and do what Christopher Mitchell says and does, that's all on him. And that's, if he wants to do it, go for it, you know, because at this point, Christopher Mitchell's more just about scamming people, and that it's the way he does it, you know, it's the way he does it. And that's the big difference in a lot of the scams that go on YouTube. He actually thinks in his delusional mind that he's this smart person. He's this holier than thou Christian. He's this giving person. And what does he say all the time? Documentation beats conversation. And you never see any documentation ever. But he wants you to prove stuff to him, whether it be your history or whatever. So you got to think about where this is going and who's telling you this stuff. And let's talk about retrain your brain. People, that's a great thing. Retrain your brain in 2022. Believe me, there's no get rich quick things in the casino. If you get lucky, you have some inside information on a sporting event, you hit a hot streak, fantastic. But as far as following strategies, telling you this is how you can do it, I don't know. There's been so many people that have told you the risk to reward when you get deep into a martingale can wipe you out. And it's going to happen. Promise you, people. It's happened. You saw it with him. And let me tell you something. He's not a disciplined gambler. He doesn't hop around. He just likes to try to lure people. Because you guys that are gamblers, I feel sorry for a lot of you guys because it's a tough gig. Okay? Just take everything in moderation. Don't waste your money. Don't think this is your opportunity to be a millionaire. Just like the Blueprint book that he's done. What updates have you got on that? You know, if that's your key to making all your money, that should be something that he shows you every day. When have you seen him risk $300,000 to get that blueprint? Never. When have you seen him risk $25,000? You somewhere along the line you have to risk something to get that 3% return. Okay? So where is it in the day what? Day 267? 222? It's so ridiculous I don't even do it. But why hasn't that video been released? We're going on over a year. So guys, be smart. Take care of yourself. Invest in yourself. Be kind to one another. And just realize I'm not giving you hater douchebag advice. I'm giving you advice to protect you and to humble you. Because you guys that are out there in my audience, you know, y'all's questions and comments, it really, really drives and keeps the channel going. So with all sincerity, I say thank you. I hope if y'all have not already, you could subscribe. We're getting closer and closer to that 1,000 subscriber mark. We're at 700, I believe. So guys, I want to thank all you new subscribers, and stay tuned for our next video. Talk to y'all later.